SDL, the thing hiding under the hood of your favorite games and emulators. It gives you godlike access to your hardware. But should you actually use it? SDL, or Simple Direct Media Layer, is a cross-platform library designed to provide low-level access to audio, keyboard, mouse, joystick, and graphics hardware via OpenGL and Direct3D. It's used not just to create games but also for video playback software and emulators. One of you suggested I cover SDL and SMFL. SMFL is for another episode. In this episode of Engine Archive, let's look at the SDL library. It is written in C, works with C++, and has bindings for other languages like C# and Python. This means we can also use SDL in multiple programming languages. For example, the well-known Python library Pygame is actually built on SDL. It officially supports all major platforms, which is pretty nice. So, let's try it. Since I'm on Windows, this should work. Wow, it's just 1 MB. readme.md. Install instructions are available in install.md. Okay, install.md. Oh, turns out I downloaded the wrong file. I need to download the development package, the one that starts with SDL3DEVEL. Let's go with the MinGW zip here. Then, I followed the installation instructions from their GitHub repository, and after around 15 minutes, boom, I've got a Hello World window powered entirely by SDL. Here's the code for that. Let's see what's happening. It turns out there are 4 different functions for 4 different scenarios. SDL app init runs once when the program starts. So we can put anything here that should happen at startup. In this example, we are simply creating a window. Then there's app event function, which runs whenever the program detects a new event, like a key press or mouse click. Here, if the pressed key is linked to the quit action, we close the program. That's why pressing escape closes it. And then this function runs every frame. It's like Godot's process function that runs every frame. And in this function, we are drawing Hello World in the window. And at last, this function runs when the program closes. So a basic SDL program typically has these 4 functions. On SDL's GitHub repo, I found more examples, like the simple snake game that I used to play a lot on those old Nokia phones. Maybe it was the first game I have ever played. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you want to see more examples of SDL, you can visit this site. Here, you will find examples on rendering, like streaming textures or scaling and rotating them, as well as examples on joystick events and audio playback. If you want to know the code behind any program, just click on source code and you will have it. Game engines like the Source engine uses SDL2 for input and window management. Love2D, a Lua-based game engine, also uses SDL2. Some builds of PS1 and PS2 emulators use SDL as well. But the main question is, should you use it? Who is SDL for? SDL gives you raw access to your hardware, but that's it. No physics, no animation systems, no scene editor. Game engines like Unity or Godot come with visual editors, built-in physics engine, built-in animation systems, and more. They are complete ecosystems designed to help you build games fast. But with SDL, you are on your own. You will spend weeks building a renderer, asset pipeline, collision system, and debugging low-level stuff you didn't know existed. So, if you are a solo dev who just wants to ship games fast, stick to engines like Unity, Unreal, or Godot. But if you have time to dig deep and understand how things work under the hood, SDL is worth trying. It can give you core knowledge about how game engines work, and who knows, you might even create your own engine someday. If you want to write emulators or tools like Media Player, SDL might also be a great choice. It's lightweight, efficient, and extremely portable.